Number 22. Here's Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Number 22. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Pass to Thompson. Cowboy screens it from beyond the arc. He's got 22. Here's Simmons. On deep. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And so it's Golden State with it. From deep three-point range, and it's Oakland with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that ball.
Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Horford with it. 5 on the clock. Oh, trying for it. And here's Burks. Now Thompson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Pass to Horford. Harris with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Horford. Here's Simmons. This one for 3. No good. The Warriors trailing. Now Burks. McKinney. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Harris. Simmons. Back to Harris. Here's O'Quinn. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Thompson outside. Burks with it. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Pass to Harris. Here's O'Quinn. O'Quinn can't hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lets the three fly. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Harris with it. Back to Smith. Here's O'Quinn. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Perfect touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Fires from deep. And that one's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Horford. Backing in. Back to Smith. Here's Simmons. Smith outside. Now here is Harris. Here's O'Quinn. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. In a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. inside. Here's Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And the 76ers call time here. The Warriors making a switch here. On defense, Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now here is Harris. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3, and he gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
On deep. Can't get it to go. It led by as many as 14 points. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Stripped it away. Cowboy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 24 points for him. Here's Simmons. It's tipped. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops and that both shots good from the start.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Pass to Harris. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Simmons. Harris. Lock at 6. Back to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Now, here's Thompson. Thompson, left side. Cowboy. Tries to keep it alive. And the Warriors miss again. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Good on the first, and that. And the second free throw, no good. It's up right there. Pass to Green, and stolen by Harris. And now they foul and stop the clock. In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that timeout called the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts? Here's Green. It's good. This game is all even.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Here's Simmons. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. Smith outside. Pass to Richardson. Back to Smith. Warriors with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Now Green to take the lead. He is hauled in by Richardson. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Simmons. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Simmons.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors trailing. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Harris. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Right side, Green. Cowboy. And there's the rejection. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We're in overtime, and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. The 76ers lead. Back to Richardson. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Green. Cowboy. They get it back.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Three on the inbound. Buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. And it's a 2-possession game now, thanks to the and one. Aggressive play to get to the line, and a nice job converting that free throw.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he does get the second one. And that 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson right side. From deep. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Now Smith. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that we're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Green. Green left side. To tie it up. Count it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Timeout called the 76ers. Pass to Harris. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Timeout called the Warriors. makes both free throws. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Shot to stop the run. Smith finds himself wide open and drills it. Inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cowboy blocked. Here's Simmons. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
They set the pick. Cowboy. Holly stopped. And he threw the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Warriors lead. Back to Green. From the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Back to Smith. Smith right side. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's to Harris. Lots of room. No good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cowboy. He has 5.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They set the pick. Here's Simmons. Back to Smith. Pass to Harris. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. And that one's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. 76ers will go for a different look here. Cowboys. And the Warriors miss again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Nato. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Now, here's Brooks. Cowboy. On the high post, he drills it. 7 points in the game.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Golden. And the 76ers get it back. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Warriors trailing. Now, here is Russell. Cowboy. And good. That finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Bolden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Cowboy. And blocked. Korkmaz. There's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Cowboy. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far? Back to Scott. There's a good screen. Pocket 6. Korkmaz. The layup missed.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 11 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
This one for 3. Brooks holds it in. Leans from outside. The shot is off.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Ennis. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, number 7. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers lead. Taken away. And here they come. On up the court. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the 76ers call time here. The Warriors making a switch here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Off the inbound, no good. Cowboy. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there. And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Scott. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Court margins. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Back to Evans. The three. And he gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Scott. Al Richardson. And here is Scott. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Knocked away. Unhindered, going all the way. Down the breakaway slam. Timeout called the Warriors. The 76ers making a switch here. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Cowboy. There's a screen. Cowboy. No good with the triple.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Richardson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And the 76ers making a change here. Now, here's Green. Here's Green. Poole. Cowboy. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Golden State.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Poole. Cowboy. It's blocked.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Shot is blocked. pool. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the strike. Here's Simmons. And here's Richardson. Smith right side. Back to Richardson. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Cowboy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Simmons. Smith outside. Pass to Richardson. Back to Smith. Here's Simmons. Out to Harris. Down the clock. Releases. Again, Philadelphia. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Richardson. And a pretty tight and contested game here as we end the first half. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. Hook loose. And here we go. And here they go. Finish off the break. Here's Simmons. Back to Harris. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Warriors trailing. Cowboy. No good. Here's Simmons. Pass to Smith. With the lead pass. Richardson. No good with the layup.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Thompson. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And the 76ers call time here. Cowboy, really. Here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Smith right side. No one near him. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Green. From downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Harris. 7 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good, Simmons.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Outside, Green. Cauley Stein. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Here's Simmons. Tipped away. And they're on the break. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Castro Richardson. Here's Simmons. Here's Harris. Offline with his three.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes to come off the clock.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Now here's Smith. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Cowboy. Oh. Here's Smith. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Horford with it. Here's Simmons. Castro Richardson. And here is Horford. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Simmons to end the run. He lays it in. He's got 6. And the Warriors with possession here. The lead is 2. Back to Green. Here's Thompson. Cowboy. Misses the three.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Richardson with it. Back to Green. And he's back answer with a big dunk of his own. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. There's the screen. Smith outside. Here's Richardson. The Warriors pull it in. Cowboy. And it's rejected. But they get it back. Here's Simmons. And that one's good. Simmons.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's Kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
McKinney takes it off the glass. The 76ers trailing. Now here is Smith. Pass to Horford. Here's Simmons. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Bolden. On target from the wing. They set the pick. So here's Burks. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively you saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Smith outside. Launches it. That's good. He's got 7. And here's Russell. No good trying to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters of play at close game here. Warriors ahead. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great run so far with both sides coming to play. The Warriors lead. Cowboy. Stolen away. Here's Simmons. Korkmaz. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Pass to Green. It's tipped. Here's Simmons. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Simmons. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside. It is working beautifully.
And here are the Warriors now. Cowboys. Cowboy. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And a great job by Vinay contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Simmons. And there's the rejection. They recover it. Off target with the open one. The Warriors trail. Cowboy. Banked in off the glass. He's got 20.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Simmons. Castro Quinn. Richardson with it. Bolden. And right on target. Good. Now, here's Green. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the 76ers making a change here. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the paint. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. McKinney. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Simmons. Poked away. Cowboy. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. Pass for Richardson. Thompson with the rebound. 3-on-3. Cowboy. Shot denied. Here's the break. Here's Simmons. It's stolen by Green. Cowboy. Down low. Oh, trying for it. McKinney. Good on the triple. They got on this for a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Cowboy blocked, and they're able to recover. And he gets it to go. Here's Simmons. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
On defense, the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Here's Simmons. Harris up top. 6 on the shot clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That's good from Harris.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Thompson outside. From deep. They get it back. McKinney. Outside, Green takes a 3, but they recover it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Here's Simmons. Good on the first in that. Both good through the line that time.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
And he'll go to the line. He knocks down that clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And
extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win close.
pass to Richardson to take the lead. Trifecta. One is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. Thompson. Now ball. Count it! Six-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Green. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one. And so he drops them both.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And the 76ers call time here. Guys, your thoughts? Here's Simmons. Here's Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. He's able to hit the second one, and the 76ers call time here. What's your take, guys? Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. No good. So is the Warrior. clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And it's the Warriors to start out.
This is run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Smith outside. Now Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Smith drills it from outside.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And it's the Warriors' ball. The trade, McKinney. Warriors the rebound. Cowboy. And the jumper is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Simmons. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Calling stop. Misses the wing three. On defense, Golden State. Smith in the post. The second effort. Here's Simmons. The Warriors pull it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Richardson. Now Harris. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Green. Cowboy. McKinney. Traps in the tray. Here's Simmons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 6 points for him.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Right side Green. Cowboy. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And here is Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And Harris drops them both. To the inside. Holland stop. Good chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him at that bumper.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Richardson with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Harris. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Simmons. 5 on the clock. Fades. Off the left rim.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Cowboys going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Number 22. Six to shoot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. For the three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Korkmaz. Nico. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Spelling. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Castro Quinn. Number 22. Number 22. And the 76ers get it back. Oh, Quinn can't hit.
Rebound is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Oh, boy. And he caused body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll have to go free throw line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both for the strike. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And he gets it to go.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. You can knock those down all game given a chance.
Pass to Russell. The three. The shot will not go. Nato. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stance-wise? The 76ers trail. Burke with it. Pass to O'Quinn. Number 22. No good. Cowboy. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play. He's had 4 chances at the line. Now, here's Burke. Number 22. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Warriors lead it. Pass to Green. Shoots it. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Can't nail the jumper. Here's the screen. Burke with it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Back to Green. For 3. Burke grabs the miss. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to O'Quinn. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Burke. Korkmaz. And the 3 off target. Outside, Green. Poole. Rebound by the 76ers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 8. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Evans. Trying to get back on track. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Richardson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Cowboy. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Cover. He's got 19.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's O'Quinn. Court Mines. No good.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. The 76ers making the switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Knocked away. Here's the break. Jumps up. And he lays that one in. 23 points in the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
And the 76ers call time here. Pass to Horford. Now here's Richardson. Harris with it. Now Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
That's good. 25 points in the game.
How about that going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. They need this. He lays it in. He's got 10.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
McKinney. Cowboy. Shot is off. Fast break. Here they come. Richardson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Simmons. There's a good screen. Here's Smith. Misses the rim shot. Cowboy. Cowboy. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Simmons. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 12. Cowboy. No good on that last second attempt here. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Look at Cowboy in this game. He's been everywhere. '76ers trailing. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Now Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Here's Richardson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. The Warriors lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And the 76ers call time here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Horford. Just his first attempt. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those that he misses when he's got that much room.
That's good. He has 30.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been given a miss.
Here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Oh, that's blocked. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Smith with it. Here's Simmons. 5 to shoot.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
That drops. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
Cowboy. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Good.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Now here is Harris. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. He's got 12. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 14. Now Russell. A 3 ball. And it's good. Here's Simmons. 14 points for him. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Not loose. Bolden. Here's Simmons. From 8. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Russell. He's got 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. He used that pick to get in close.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Russell with it. From deep. The offensive rebound. Green. Off with the layup. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. And here is Horford. Now Harris. From 12 feet out. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. And Harris drops them both. Cowboy. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 36.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Neto, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And here are the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18 points. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Harris. Neto. Back to Harris. Smith outside. No good in tight defense there. Bothered that shot. He could go. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Okay, back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. McKinn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Took advantage of some Shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 16-point game. Castro Quinn. And here's Richardson. Leads him in there. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Cowboy. Now Green. Here's Thompson. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. There's the screen. Just over a minute play here in the fourth. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
Cowboy. Blocked. Here's Simmons. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. He had a nice open look right there.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Pass to Green. Pocket six. There's the dribble. Warriors the rebound. Here's Simmons. Here's Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Cowboy. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. As to Richardson. Now here is Harris. Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
To the paint. And he slams it one-handed. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Simmons. As to Richardson. They set the pick. Now Smith. Smith right side. Simmons. Harris with it. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the 76ers making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And good on the basket. Book it. He has 40.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Richardson. And here is Harris. Shoots the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And it's hauled in by Richardson. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Here's Lowe. And it's whistle and kick. On defense, the Warriors. It's stolen by Green.
Boy, that was a terrific steal there. Is there anything they haven't done well today?
Cowboy. The officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This is what this team is all about right here. They're forcing their way inside and having a lot of success. That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us.
Here's Simmons. Horford up top. Lead away. Can't get it to go. Shot is off. Now here's Richardson. Smith right side. And that one goes long. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Cowboy. And again, no good by Golden State. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Smith right side. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. It's tipped. And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA. It's the Los Angeles Clippers. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. So Golden State will get the first possession. Green with the ball. For the three. And he gets it to go. Here's Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With Samart. Number 25. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Foul ball, and there's the rejection. Hope they get it back. From past the arc, and another three for Golden State.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's George. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
On defense, the Warriors. 7-point differential. Here's Beverly. And that one's good.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Blocked. Here's Beverly. Number 25. Here's Beverly. No good from outside.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Goes up on the wing. Blocked. George with the ball. The shot by George, no good. Outside Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On defense, the Warriors. Leading by 5. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the wing jumper offline.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to George. Releases from the wing and drills it. Cowboy. Yes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers.
Stripped away. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Misses from close range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Clippers trail. Pass to George. Shoots the three. Number 25. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. And so he hits both. Looking to end the drought. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy match. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
There's Beverly. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Six on the shot clock. Man. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's the screen. This one for three. Green with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, 16 points for him. Man. And a miss there on the triple. Back to Evans. Cowboy. Off target from three-point range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Shamet. Back to Williams. The three. Good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Warriors trailing. Cowboy. Blocked.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Williams with the ball. Back to Green. And he uses the glass on the way. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Now Williams. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Williams. With 1 on the clock. And they does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top.